Afternoon, everybody. What's going on? So this afternoon I'm working on the sprayer, having some trouble with nozzles getting plugged off, just trying to get all the crud still out of the system that was in there before. I was also having a lot of trouble with nozzles turning off and on like they should, so I'm going through and changing what's called the diaphragm on them, so that way they hopefully react quicker. So I'll show you guys what we got going there. So here's what I'm talking about. This little piece of rubber, let me get it out. So this guy, and all that is the on-off actuator. Water's coming in and then it sends it back into the nozzle right there to come out. So as it pressurizes and you kick it on and off, it'll push that in to let the water by. So I'm getting all those changed. Slowly making my way across the boom here. A couple of them don't want to come off because of obstructions near them, so I got to actually take the nozzle off, because if this one I physically don't have enough room in there to get that one off, so I'm going to have to unscrew it to take the nozzle assembly off just to change that and then put it back together. This is going to take a while. Alright, finally all the nozzles cleaned, all the diaphragms changed. It's looking good. Looking really good, especially compared to when I started. Alright, time to put it away. Well, we got some severe weather moving into the area. That guy over there is severe warned, but I think that's going to miss us to the south. Odds are we're just going to wind up with a whole bunch of wind and a little sprinkle tonight. Tonight and tomorrow night, today's Friday the 14th, if I hadn't already said that. Tonight and tomorrow night we got to worry about severe weather. Then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're calling for pretty good rain, but not severe. So we'll see how everything kind of pans out. I'm hoping to avoid tonight and tomorrow night, because I'd like to get a lot of field work done, a lot of corn planted, a lot of it sprayed, ready to go. So that way it's sitting there ready for rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It'd be nice if it worked out that way, wouldn't it? But either way, now we got the wind coming in out in front of these storms, so it's going to get a little gusty. This video's been super short, so I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Tomorrow's the last day of soccer, so I don't know if I'll catch up with you before or after soccer tomorrow. Either way, I'll see you here in a minute. Good morning, everybody. How's your Saturday going? So last night, when I left off, we were watching that thunderstorm moving in, trying to figure out where it was going to go. It came through. Luckily, we avoided the severe part. The wind was gusty, didn't hit any hail that I know of. Maybe our stuff farther south did, but in exchange for missing the bad stuff, we just got a sprinkle here. I mean, it kind of got the ground wet. Looking behind me, I'm not kicking up any dust. Talking to my dad just now, he said on the south side of town, out by the golf course, the ground was white from hail. So I'm glad we missed that. Downside is they're calling for another round of that tonight, and it's actually, for us here, higher chance of severe weather than last night. It's really screwing up with the town though, because this is they call Lamar days. So last night they had the rod run where they get all the classic car guys to come to town. Bart, who works here at the farm, he's got a 57 Chevy. It's friggin' sweet. They had it in there, and then when the weather started to look bad, they bailed. Can't say that I blame them. I think it was 3 years ago that rod, they were getting ready to start the drive, and a thunderstorm kind of blew up right on top of us and started dropping hail on all them classic cars. That was a heartbreaking feeling. It was brutal. But yes, there was a car show, or the drive last night. There was a concert last night, and then today there's a car show, the parade, all kinds of stuff. So hopefully they get done and out of there before the storms fire up. With as cloudy as we are though, it's going to be a while, because you need some sun and some heat to build the real big thunderstorms. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. I want the sun to come out and dry off the top of the ground so I can start planting. But I don't want the sun to come out because I don't want them thunderstorms to build up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go check a field that I was gonna try to plant last night when I got done working on the sprayer, but those storms were getting close enough it wasn't worth it. So I'm gonna go see what it's like, see if there's any chance at all in planting it this afternoon or maybe tomorrow morning. Then see what we got from there. So here's the field in question. So that's pretty good moisture right there. You can see it kind of sticking to my fingers. So yeah, a little bit of sunshine and this field will go. Oh, excuse me. And if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, one, you should. But two, last night I was talking about the big fire. You know, you can see the glow in my story. I live, let's see, from here it'd be about 6 miles over. The fire was straight over there. Let me see through the camera. Kind of right over there, about another 5 miles on grass. And like I said on Instagram, it was a lightning strike for those of you who don't even know the story at all. And I ran over here real quick thinking it was either that farm or that farm. Neither of the farms were on fire. I talked to some guys at that one that told me where the fire was. By the time I got there, the wind had actually switched 180 degrees, so where it was pushing the fire, then all of a sudden it was pushing it back on itself. So they got it under control really, really fast. What do you think, Harley? Should we keep moving? Or Harley? Limpy Harley. She's got a hurt leg. Alright, let's go check another field and then oh no, never mind. Last weekend of soccer, guys. Time to go to soccer. Slight change in plans. So soccer's done. My son's birthday party at the park with his classmates is done. But there's no point in me going the 20 miles down east where I was intending to go to look at wheat because they got 2 inches of rain last night. So we're definitely not starting there on Monday like we had intended. So I'm gonna go check that field again where I was this morning, see what it's like, go check another one. Wind's a little bit strong, makes me a little nervous. The other nerve-wracking part is the wind right now is out of the east. East winds on stormy days are bad because that's just feeding fuel into those thunderheads to get blown up early. We haven't got very hot. We're only at 69 degrees. Not exactly sunny, but the sun's slowly coming out. We got a decent little breeze out of the east getting stronger, so there's a good chance meteorologist is right. It's gonna get a little intense around here in a couple hours. So I'm gonna go figure out a plan. The field is dried out really nice, actually. I'm actually surprised. I guess just the breeze we have was enough for it. So I'm gonna run back to our spray shed. Our agronomist left a spray recommendation because if I plant this, I want to get it sprayed today. So I'm gonna go make sure I have all the chemical, and then I'll decide. I don't know, them clouds, it could start raining here in 20 minutes. Like I said, guys, I farm in a desert. I'm not used to dealing with making decisions about rain. I love the rain, but man, does it throw us for a curveball out here just because we don't know how to handle it. Just got done checking another field, then I stopped and asked the big chief what his thoughts were. We're both kind of in the same boat of let's wait it out. Both fields, the top has a nice crust on it, but underneath it is sticky mud. Worried about compaction, worried about smearing in the seed slice. Just, it's not worth it yet. We're not in a hurry. Today's only the 15th. We have till the 31st here in our area to get our corn in. With our planter, I can do 250 a day if I push it. So it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe. It's gonna be okay. It drives me nuts knowing how much work we got to do and how every rain shower keeps stacking it up. But I'm not ready to turn away the rain yet, so I'm gonna go mow my yard.